From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Hey! Ball 1.
Let's go, Aaron.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 2.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, way to go, Big Phil. All right, let's go, Phillies!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Let's go, Philadelphia. Let's go, Felix.
That is the inning. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for San
here's Rafael
Francisco,
Devers.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And Devers hits that one. One up, one down.
That is it. Left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
Ball upstairs.
No score here in the second. Pitch misses. 2-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Two down, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Pitch misses. Ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Fouls away the first offering. The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out.
With a lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Oh, one.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Gilbert on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Christian Koss. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Up the middle, Sosa. Looks to second, that's 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Bryce Harper will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Comes up empty.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. That's a ball. Swing and a bouncer towards third. In time to Devers. That's the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Here's Matt Chapman. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Luis Arise.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Casey Schmidt.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Let's go, Phillies! Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Adolis Garcia.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That was pretty nasty.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball inside. Hey!
On the ground to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Devers
Giants,
now.
First baseman Rafael Devers.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one hammered. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move to the alley. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Dylan Moore.
Center fielder, Dylan Moore.
Inside, just missed.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two down. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 down. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Ryan Barucki appears to be getting loose. Number 46 getting cranked up as well. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in,
Leading
Christian
off for San
Koss.
Francisco, shortstop Christian Koss.
Let's go, Aaron.
And there's a ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Moore under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Let's go, Aaron.
Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Barucki getting loose out there. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. backed off the plate that time. Good job to fight that one off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Landon Root out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for San
Ryan
Francisco,
Barucki into
number
the game.
47.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Let's go, Bryce.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies.
Inside, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Almost got him. On the ground right side, a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes Alec Boehm.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, and that will end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, and here is Matt Chapman.
Nope, that's down. Nope,
Activity in the bullpen. Nolan Hoffman, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. To the right side, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in, one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Luis arrives.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Schmidt in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and he breaks his back. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The rise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's low.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Three, 2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 1 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The 0-1. Just missed. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Catcher Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand now at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. right corner. There's a strike. And that one almost got him. One-run game, one out, one on.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Step off throw to first. Sosa back on a dive.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. That one almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult. Especially.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Turner up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sets him down looking. They limit the damage here. Phillies with a run scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nolan Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
That's ball 2.
Here's the 2-2. And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up
Well,
next
that'll bring the
for
tying run to the
Giants,
plate, so
center
all
fielder,
eyes on the
Drew
man coming to the dish
Pitch
right now.
hitting for
So
San
now
Francisco,
pinch hitter for the Giants, Willie
Adames.
Adames.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
In the air out towards right center. Moore has a beat on it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Christian Koss.
One out man at first. And the batter now, Christian Koss. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. In the air to left center. And there's two down.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, coming on. But it bounces off his glove. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Oh, Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, two outs. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kirkering also getting ready. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we
46,
roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Tidwell.
Number 46.
This
Will
change for the
Brennan
Giants
into the game as a
now plays
defensive
center
sub
field.
now, and
Number
he'll take
7,
over in center.
Will Brennan. Leading off
Here comes Bryce Harper. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. That
That's
one
a
way
ball.
inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ball 2.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Devers flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. In time to Devers, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brad Keller. A chance at his first save of the year.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball
Ball
low.
one.
Ball one. On the inside corner for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1-1 now. Chapman gets a piece there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Nope. Outside.
Went with
Oh,
the
that's
sweeper, but it
inside.
misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. And Chappie crushes one out. And just like that, they're within a run.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside. That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. The Phillies trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top of the ninth. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
2-2 now. Fastball is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. one misses, and the count now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Line drive, that's a base hit. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, one out. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 4-2. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Brad Keller gives way. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Orion Kerkering.
Orion Kerkering.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
One out, runner at second. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at second. And a foul ball. This one in the air right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Eric Howe.
That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Man on second, 2 down. That one kicks away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Boom. Handles, throws the first, and the inning is over. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for San
Welcome back,
Francisco,
and
number
here comes the
74,
closer, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And that drops in for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Center fielder, Dylan Moore.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Strike 2. Walker, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
One and 2 here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the K. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. Now that's smacked to right center. Full extension makes the catch. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.